Hello, it's your girl Michelle Hope Walker. Welcome to Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. In the news today, I know CBS LA Channel 2 talked a lot about where the girl's name was Shelby. A lot of the different news talked about, but the girl name was Shelby. She's supposed to get married for whatever reason. The guy, canceled. He didn't want to get married, and so she was approached by a photographer to paint her dress. So it's called like trash the dress picture. So she did this where her and the bridesmaids and family and friends just painted, just squirted paint and all kinds of stuff on her dress. Is white because it was a like white dress. And she talked about how it felt good because she did it, I guess, on the day that they were supposed to get married. She had already bought this dress. So at the same time, when she was celebrating, instead of celebrating the day she was supposed to get married, she ended up celebrating the new chapter in her life. She said it felt like it was like a release, because I know that can be very heartbreaking. So I just tell people, know what you want. When you get in a relationship with somebody, when you get in a relationship with somebody, you got to stay prayed up. Really, to me, it starts when you first meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times when I already see certain signs that I know I'm not interested in, I'm like, no. Like, well, why you don't like me? Why? I'm like, oh, I don't have time to explain all the reasons why, but just no. Because, sometimes people get with people because they're lonely or just other reasons. Maybe because the person got money or I don't know. They think this person make them look good, and they really don't like the person. But then after all, you get spending all this time with the person. They think, oh, well, maybe we should just get married. But then you already know that's not really the person you want to be with. You just sort of just been, kicking the breeze, spending time with them to have somebody to spend time with. Well, that's not a reason to get married. You got to make sure you really love the person. Make sure that you're going to be able to endure whatever changes this person may go through, because the way we look now may not be how we're going to look 20 years from now, whatever the case might be. And don't just leave people alone. Some people are just scared to break up with people. They know this is not the person they want to be with. They don't really like this person, but they are so scared to like break up with them or tell this person. And so I don't know if that was his case, that he already knew the whole time he wasn't ready to get married or didn't want to get married, but he just didn't want to tell her. But you got to speak up. You got to speak up. He's like, I teach my kids, speak up. Teach my boys, you got to talk. Plus with women, you don't want to just lead women on. You don't say it. Now I know when women, y'all got to listen. Because sometimes the guys are telling you, I don't want to be in a relationship. And we just keep doing stuff until, they're like, am I in a relationship? I said I didn't want to be in a relationship. Then we get our feelings hurt. Let's just be honest with each other. To me, that's the moral to that story. But anyway, and then also they're displaying the dress that they painted all up in Memphis, Tennessee. They say we eat broccoli leaves, y'all. We can eat broccoli leaves. That's supposed to be a good thing now, eating broccoli leaves. People in Venice Beach and I guess in other places, they took the little dip into the freezing water, cold water. I don't know. It's sort of appealing. Then maybe, I don't know, I might want to just go run one day into some water in the cold. I don't know. It's a thought. Rose Parade. Oh my gosh. The Rose Parade. Awesome parade. But oh gosh, I love my movement people. Y'all know I'm about that life. Y'all know I'm that movement chick. I love my movement people. Yes, the Rose Parade, but the whole Rose Parade story was about inspiring stories. I'm like, well, wow, right. The story of Michael Brown, Eric Gardner, and all the rest of them that have been killed by the police. So awesome. They sort of tagged themselves in to that parade towards the end. I think a couple of them got arrested. But, when I first heard the Rose Parade's theme, I was like, oh my gosh. It's almost like they should have invited the protesters, the marchers, to be able to march. Because this is a story. A very, a story that we all coming together, inspiring, because we all coming together to stand up for the rights of all lives. We want to see everybody safe. So I think that's a great story. Now, a sad thing is, I think they were saying it was in, I think I heard them saying Compton. And it said something about, I guess, the mother and the father of 5 kids left the court, and the mother had a gun. It said she may have already shot the guy, whatever the case might be, but the police end up shooting her and killed her. So it goes back to all lives matter, because again, I'm always just, even if they have a gun, I'm just like, I'm knowing the police should be getting trained in some type of way of where you can, if you feel like you have to shoot a person, which I'm like, why didn't you tase them? But if you feel like you actually have to use the real gun, I mean, it just seemed like in certain places you can shoot where you're not killing them. But maybe you just make them fall, or I don't know. Some of y'all have to educate me on that. But I mean, it's sad because this woman had 5 kids. She felt like she was protecting her kids, and as the story's coming out, I guess maybe been some abuse or something going on. But she was protecting her kids. And mommies, you know how we are. We will protect our kids. We don't play when it comes to our kids. You know. So it seemed like the police should have been helping her, or it seemed like if somebody could have said, "Ma'am, what's going on?" Took more time to do dialogue. Instead of just coming in gun, pop out. I mean, I don't know how it went down, but and this is what we're talking about: the methods and what they use, in dealing with people. Cause that was like an abusive type situation. So somebody should have, ma'am, okay, why do you have the gun? Let's talk. Let's and first talk and found out why. You could maybe talk the gun down out of her hand. Because once she seen the police there, she may have felt some type of safety that now he couldn't, whoever this guy was, couldn't come at her or her kids. You would think he wouldn't with the police standing right there. I don't know if he had a gun. And so she like, well, I got to have a gun to protect my kids and me. But still details are coming in on that. So we just pray for that family, and beautiful, beautiful lady, beautiful lady. Now dead and gone, shot by police. Okay, she had a gun still, but what are these methods? I mean, what is it? It just seems like it's something more that the police need to go through versus than just shoot to kill. Because I really feel like she probably could have been talked down if somebody just would have talked to her and asked, okay, man, what is it? Okay, your kids, okay, what's going on? It could maybe talk, okay, we'll make sure that you and your kids are safe. Versus her, being dead. It's sad. Very, very sad. And parties. A couple that party in Anaheim. Somehow after, at the strip club, the security got ran over and died. That's not right. His last name was Wright. He had served in the military and everything. Cal Skate, excuse me, not State, but the skate roller rink where we skated. And I used to always host skate parties in my hometown, Decatur, Illinois, and in other places. Let's see, in Smyrna, Georgia. I hosted skate parties there too. But so you host skate parties, give the kids something to do and have fun, type thing. But at this particular one, the Cal Skate roller rink, somebody got killed afterwards. Guess it was like a shootout or something afterwards. So we really have to look at that when we're having conflicts with people. First of all, the killing and the fighting, we got to stop that. I mean, just because somebody didn't do what you want them to do or act the way you want, that don't mean you had the right to go kill nobody or fight somebody, I mean, because you turn a very good, fun thing into now something sad where somebody is dead because somebody got mad at somebody. So we have to pray over that. As they say, fighting and wars come from people not getting their way. So they don't get their way, so now they're ready to fight and kill and all that. Just stay prayed up and respect people. You want to be respected, respect the next person. So that's why I'm just, So, those are just some key things, in the news that I just wanted to touch on. I do like, too, and going back to the Rose Parade, where they did honor a light-skinned African-American woman whose name was Joan Williams, because I guess she had won, where she was the princess or something. But when they found out she was African American back in that day, they took the crown from her. They took you can Google the Rose Parade, Pasadena 126 Rose Parade. So I think that was awesome that they, that's the care of showing all lives matter and showing how then it was taken away from her, but then we're going to honor her now. Her name is Joan Williams. But she was a very fair-skinned, light-skinned, fair-skinned African American woman. So they thought, I guess at that time, they thought she was white. And then when they found that she wasn't completely white, they took it away, which is sad. Now, pray and hope we are beyond those days, that because of our color, that stuff gets taken away from us. So it just seems like it's not a value to give it to, like we're not valuable enough to have it. So, God is good. God is good all the time. My thing is, too, if you just made it, if you made it through the new year, I know a lot of people, are just like, well, this didn't go right and that didn't go right. But you know what? If you made it through the year, you're doing good. You are doing good. Because a lot of people, even someone I already know of that I'm aware of that passed away. And I don't know if he ended up passing away before the new year kicked in or how it all worked. But, you made it. Hallelujah. You made it. So be happy. Be happy. Don't let stuff get you down. You got to stay prayed up and be happy. Then one thing, they talked about new laws in 2015. Y'all have me out on this one. New York passed something it banned selfies with cats. I don't know. But New York has banned selfies with cats. And the only thing, I grew up with cats and I love my little cats. I had Topsy, I had Raphael, I have a cat named Frisky. I think I had a cat named Frisky. 2 cats are smart. I love them. Cats are good babysitters too, but they babysitted me as I was getting ready for school. So my mom had to leave early, had to go to work, and so then I had to know how to wait for the bus to be able to guard my little cat. Would be there with me to help me, get out and stuff the door, and I always felt safe. I was never by myself. So things that single mothers have to do. When you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I was older. I wasn't like a little kid. But, so I don't know. I don't know if it's that when you're taking a selfie with a cat, that the flash could alarm the cat and the cat could scratch you. Because then, no, you probably don't want to take a selfie with a cat. Take the selfie and your face was clear. But when the cat get finished scratching everything, you're like, ah! Your selfie scratches look like a horror movie. But anyway, so in the news today with Michelle Hope Walker. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. This is the new year. Do your thing. Don't be afraid. Stand and do you. Do you. Do what God called and told you to do, and do not be afraid. A lot of people trying to lose weight and different things. Okay, work out, do whatever you feel like you need to do, But love yourself too. Just love yourself for who you are as well, and do what you need to do to stay healthy, But love you. Love you. None of us are perfect, all of us are something, but just love yourself. Love yourself and stay focused. All right, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Remember, you can Twitter me. Is that right? No, tweet. You could tweet me on Twitter. Anyway, Hope_speaks. Hope_speaks. Follow me. And then you can call me 323-338-6580. 323-338-6580. Yes, I give out my phone number because I ain't talking about everything online and nada, no. And so some things we just need to get with and talk about or text. I'm going to text, so you always can text that number too. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. You see all of my videos. What else? Google search my name, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and other stuff will pull up. I am running for president. Yes, your girl is running for president. So I need people from all the states contact me. Start putting my name out there. Michelle Hope Walker for president, United States President 2016. So start just, hashtagging it, vote for Michelle Hope Walker for United States President 2016. Yes, your girl gonna keep it real. Okay, so we got to get out there and get involved. And also, I'm doing my tour, so you can book me for that, where we're talking about marching, voting, and participating in our political system, because it is our political system. Whether you participate or not, you involved in it. So might as well participate. So anyway, this your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Stay doing what God called and told you to do, and be blessed.